Hi there, welcome back to my views and news. Three new stories for you. Firstly, illegally smuggled gold for Tigray has been captured. Some shipments have been captured in a neighboring regional state of Ethiopia, reportedly. Who is involved in this illegal gold smuggling? Which routes are being used? Secondly, Eritrean anti-government opposition groups are asking Horn of Africa countries to support them. Is anyone from the Horn of Africa going to support these opposition Eritrean groups in their fight against Isaias Afwerki's Eritrean government? And thirdly, Somalia has agreed to host Ethiopian, Egyptian, and other troops. Details are now being shared about how many Ethiopian troops, Egyptian troops, and other countries' troops will be part of the ongoing peacekeeping mission in Somalia. It seems Burundi's troops are going to be kicked out. We have details for you of the total number of Egyptian, Ethiopian troops which will be deployed in Somalia. Let's start, viewers. Firstly, Tigray, viewers, where illegal gold mining and gold smuggling are key challenges for the government, for the security forces. Uh, Tigray interim government officials, they have been raising this issue that huge amounts of gold are being illegally mined and smuggled out of Tigray. Getachew, Sadkan spoke on this issue, and they claim that through Eritrea, the gold is smuggled to the UAE and other destinations. Tigray government a few days ago imposed a complete ban on mining of gold in different parts of Tigray, in entire Tigray. Don't know if the ban is being implemented or not, but we saw videos showing people confronting miners who have been illegally extracting gold. Military, which is one of the main players, has not taken any action to stop illegal gold mining and gold smuggling. If military cannot stop, 300,000 soldiers cannot stop gold mining and gold smuggling, it means that military is either complicit or it is helpless. Either its commanders are involved in gold smuggling or those people are involved against which military can take no action because military is an ally to them. Getachew government accuses TPLF, the Bratstian group, and some military commanders. They are the ones who are involved in gold smuggling. One route which was being used was through Eritrea. Though Eritrea denied, by the way, if you remember in a statement, Eritrea rejected claims by Sadkan and Getachew that Eritrean soil is being used to smuggle gold out of Tigray to UAE. Eritrea denied. Yuvana Gebremeskel, in a statement a few weeks ago, rejected Sadkan's claim. But another route is being used by these gold smugglers from Tigray, and that is through Afar. Tigray shares border with Afar. From Tigray, the gold shipments enter Afar region. From there, they enter Djibouti, reported. And from Djibouti, the gold is then smuggled by sea to the UAE and other destinations, reportedly. Afar police has not officially confirmed, but reportedly some gold shipments from Tigray have been captured in the Afar region. It is not being officially confirmed so far, maybe because the smugglers have connections with big names in Tigray, or maybe because investigation is being conducted. But so far, Afar police has not officially confirmed, though people close to these developments are confirming. They say that over a week ago, Several gold shipments were captured on their way from Tigray through Afar towards Djibouti. This route is being used for some time by gold smugglers, Tigray, Afar, Djibouti route. But the main route which was being used by them was through Eritrea. When Getachew Sadkan highlighted the issue, they changed the route and they started using Afar route. Now it seems that Afar route is becoming difficult to be used for gold smuggling. Uh, Getachew, the supporters accuse military, they accuse TPLF, the Bratsi, they're the ones involved in gold smuggling. We don't know. I think the details or the outcome of the inquiry being conducted in Afar about gold shipments captured, they should be made public. And government should confirm that gold shipments have been captured. It's not a secret, people know, but it is being covered up, reportedly. Secondly, viewers, Eritrean opposition leaders are calling for support from Horn of Africa countries. They're requesting Horn of Africa countries to support the Eritrean opposition groups. They say that they want to stabilize Eritrea. Brigade Hamido, we know now, is based in Ethiopia. It has opened its office in Addis Ababa. Eritrean Afar National Congress is based in Samra Afar region. They've announced to start an armed struggle to topple Isaias Afwerki's government in Eritrea. And they're using Ethiopia as their base. They say Afar region will serve as their base. But they want support from other Horn of Africa countries too. Bienega Bregizaber, Bright Future Movement founder and now one of the main leaders of Brigade Nihamido, in an interview yesterday, asked Horn of Africa countries to support Eritrean opposition groups. He said that Eritrean government of Isaias Afwerki has been creating instability in the Horn of Africa. For stability, for peace, for security in the Horn of Africa, opposition groups should be supported. Opposition groups want democratic change in Eritrea. They will stabilize Eritrea and stabilize the Horn of Africa. Any country in the Horn of Africa likely to support Eritrean opposition groups? There are four countries in the Horn of Africa: Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia, Djibouti. Ethiopia already supporting Eritrean opposition groups. Djibouti is not on good terms with Eritrea, but is Djibouti in a position to support these opposition groups? Let's see. Djibouti has not been on good terms with Eritrea. Eritrea fought in the past over some territories. So I think Qatari peacekeepers were deployed on Djibouti Eritrea border in the past. And still they are not on good terms, Djibouti and Eritrea. But so far, no confirmation that Djibouti is backing Eritrean opposition groups. Somalia definitely won't support Eritrean opposition groups because Somalia is a key ally of the Eritrean government. Hassan Sheikh, Isaias Afwerki, and Al Sisi are three allies. They have formed an alliance to support each other in times of crisis. But Pinagab Gizabr is trying to make Brigdaham acceptable to Horn of Africa countries. I think if Brigdaham, the people, Eritrean Afar National Congress, others, if they gain momentum and they manage to penetrate Eritrea and the Eritrean government gets weak, then they might get support. Right now, I don't think they'll get support from any country except Ethiopia. Lastly, viewers, Somalia is ready to host foreign troops, including Ethiopian and Egyptian troops. New peacekeeping mission has begun operation in Somalia. It kicked off last month, but no one knows how many Ethiopian, Egyptian troops will be part of the peacekeeping mission. Details have been finalized reportedly. It is being reported by several sources. 1,091 Egyptian troops will be part of the new peacekeeping mission. 1,520 troops from Djibouti. 1,410 soldiers from Kenya. 4,500 soldiers from Uganda. 2,500 soldiers from Ethiopia will be part of the new peacekeeping mission. Burundi's troops are being kicked out. Burundi and Somalia could not agree on the deployment of Burundi's troops. Burundi has been part of peacekeeping missions in Somalia for years. But Somalia wanted to decrease Burundi's presence. Burundi refused to accept that. Somalia asked Burundi to leave. Reportedly, Burundi troops are going to leave. Now, Ethiopia has uh, thousands of other troops too in Somalia. It does not have only 2,500 troops in Somalia. Thousands of others are also deployed. They are deployed under bilateral arrangements between the government of Somalia and government of Ethiopia, between government of Ethiopia and regional governments in Somalia. Similarly, we could see Egyptian troops too deployed in Somalia under bilateral arrangement. Where will Egyptian troops be deployed? First question, not clear so far. Where will Ethiopian troops be deployed? Will they have to withdraw from Jubaland, from southwest state? Because Somalia's government wants them to withdraw from the areas where they have been in control for years. Ethiopian National Defense Force not agreeing to this suggestion by Somalia's government. Ethiopia has managed to maintain its military presence in Somalia at the cost of freezing MOU with Somali land. Technical talks with Ethiopia and Somalia held a few days ago. Next round going to be held next month about talks about access to sea. But so far, Ethiopian military presence in Somalia is set to continue. Thank you for watching.